Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies with gentle hands, and yeah, let's go through today's recap of my trade. First things first, yeah, gotta show you the trade. Yeah, we just have to wait a bit for my how do I call these to open, and here we go. Yeah, it was a little bit of a late entry, but yeah, no problem. We still got the majority of the move, and yeah, it was the target was here, but yeah, for the sake of the spread and shit, yeah, we had to take a little bit of the profits. So yeah, we still to still get filled, you know. And yeah, let's explain some things first. Yeah, let's go. First things. So yeah, I was watching the price, and yeah, today's trade was on 1 hour higher time frame. And yeah, first things first, we marked all the highs and lows. Here was yeah, my chart was looking like this in the on the start of a New York session. Yeah, this wasn't here, and it was just like this. Yeah, picture from this to the left. Yeah, that was my chart at the time of the open. And yeah, um, my strategy is two parts. First part, determining the bias. Second part, executing. How are we determining the bias? First things first, we use a market structure to determine the initial market structure. Then we ask ourselves two questions, and with all those three things, we determine the bias. And then after we determine the bias, um, we find a key level where price needs to come in order for us to enter, you know. And yeah, it was going like this. I was looking at the chart, and yeah, we are not looking this much far, you know. Yeah, we're just going through this. I saw this high, a low, higher, higher low, higher high. And what comes logically? We're expecting higher low. So market structure was bullish. Then we ask ourselves these two questions. Where are we delivering from? Price is going up. We're clearly delivering from sell side. And which fair value gaps are getting disrespected? Bearish fair value gaps are getting disrespected, you know, while bullish are getting respected. So those are the three things we do to determine the bias. So we say the bias is bullish. The higher low we expect it to form in a key level. Which key levels we have here? We have fair value gap here and fair value gap here. This is more important, fair value gap, key level. And yeah, we were here and I was expecting here. Okay, we look 15 minutes and we see that there is no opposite 15-minute fair value gap. So we are free to enter when price gives us entry, and we are free to target this 1 hour liquidity. So yeah, I was watching price, and here my first entry I missed it because I was eating, and then I sat on the charts around this time. Yeah, and I saw this breaking up, and here I entered right here on this exact candle. Here, as you can see. No, I mean it was a bit later, but yeah, there. So basically I entered right here somewhere. And I targeted this, but took profits a little bit lower. But here, there is one interesting thing also, yeah, I failed to mention, Dixie was supporting my idea. So basically, Dixie was bearish. High, low, a lower high, lower low. We are expecting lower high here. and we have fair value gap, and we have sell side liquidity here. So it was respecting, so it was supporting my strategy. Here there's one interesting thing. Here we have inverse to the upside, and you could say, yeah, you could have entered. First things first, this is lunchtime, and second thing, wait, let me show you this. Second thing, look, second thing, here we say we had inverse fair value gap, right? Right? Yeah, of course. But look at here, we don't have, which means that while this may play out and go to here and then fall, this is clearly not supporting that trade, and it's clearly showing that it wants to go higher, at least to here. And here we have SMT. We're showing strength in the pound dollar and distribution in the Dixie, but still here there isn't inverse, and we can't enter, and then price falls down again, and here it makes inverse. Guess what? At the exact same time, guess what happens in Dixie? We get inverse also. So here, theoretically, here was the best entry here, and yeah, I mean, we could leave a bit like this, and here was the best trade like this. Yeah, you feel me what I'm trying to say? Basically, yeah. And here was yeah. So that's why we watch two of these, not just one, to make a trade. And yeah, that was the bias for the day. Also, I thought maybe here will give me one more trade, but yeah, nothing happened because it was also lunchtime, New York lunchtime. So yeah, I decided it's enough for today, and we should pack up and go home. And yeah, I was around 1% in plus today. So yeah, that's good. Bye bye.